Now, I had a lot of complaints in my previous video talking about, hey, yo, Unc, you should put the fucking summons first so it don't get spoiled or some bullshit. Acting like I give a fuck. So you know what? How about this? How about I put the summons at the beginning of the video? How about that? And yes, this is the first video where I'm Baked Cookie. Hello, it's me. I'm Baked Cookie. You can call me Baked Cookie, Kazo, don't matter. We're just going to get right into the summons. And then after that, we're going to talk about the update. Put it simply, that's what's going to happen. New units. First time I was able to get the new units for free. So let's talk about this Lisa. Alright, I'm gonna talk about the Lisa and then I'll probably get into the Sistina. The Sistina will be a little bit more theory work. But yeah, Unc is gonna put the comedy a little bit aside for right now, because I just want to get, into this unit. This unit's new, I want to talk about them, and I think they're really good. So this Archgen, if people don't know, whether you don't have them or you haven't talked to anybody or talked to whatever, it stacks with this Lisa here. And because she gives everybody different buffs than this Lisa, this damage up will stack because it's a different type of damage, if you don't know. So yeah, she will get, this Lisa will be super amped in terms of damage because she'll get this 300% magic damage boost and this 150% light damage boost. She'll get the 200% from the other Lisa. That's a fuck ton of damage. Her skill Archgen will stack with this Lisa, so she'll be getting 9 Archgen a second. Really ridiculous passively. Just from the skills, so you would want to have skill CT speed on her, similar to how I built this Lisa right here, skill CT speed, equipment CT speed. That's how you'd want to build her. So yeah, let's get onto it. Into the elephant of the room. Does she power creep hard? And the answer is most definitely yes. Now why? Because she heals 10%, auto recovers all allies HP by 10% for 10 seconds. Okay, so we're just going to very quickly show you the comparison. So here he's healing 700, 800. So this is his max healing, okay? Like just him, nothing else. So let's look at the healing numbers now. 1000 right here. This is without her having the stat boost or anything. This is just her healing normally, okay? And now with her passive, as you can see, 1200, stuff like that. So yeah, good healing, a lot better. So even with Haruto, with the max stats that he gets, the bonus stats he gives everybody, he does not heal more than her. And then you have to factor in the passive. She still out heals him without the passive. Let's get into the other character, Sistina. Okay, now even though I don't have Sistina maxed, we can look at her in the gallery here, and I've been playing this game for a long time, so I can actually give you a valid opinion and feedback on what I think of this character. So first of all, what is their actual slots before I go into it? Okay, that's their slots. So is she worth getting the other one? I'd say it is worth if you want it, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and be mad at people for 7th limit breaking characters they like. That's stupid. It's not gonna ruin your account. The only thing that can ruin your account is you no longer having fun on it. So fuck the meta. This heals. That's pretty good on a tank. She's able to have some self-sustain. Now this arts right here actually allows her to not be used as a tank. What do I mean? See, back in the day in Grand Summoners, we had characters, right, like Sistina, the OG Sass. Where is she? Where she gave you this really good ability, which was the True Arts, 100% physical damage and increased damage to enemy by 30%. But she also gave you Archgen and a barrier, which meant for people that had low Archgen, you could actually use the Sistina as an Archgener, as a sub-Archgener. Now, a sub-Archgener is a thing that nobody talks about. It's a term that I just kind of made up on the spot, unless people do use this. But basically, you have, say, a main one, like take your Harto, but he's not enough, so you just sit there and spam arts with Sistina, so your team can constantly be pumped up with Archgen, so you can get the stage done. So yeah, you can use the Sistina like that. She has 5 more than the original Sass, and she does give you offensive and defensive options with this. And for people that are like me, that pulled the Oikatsu, this is technically 100% damage up buff, or actually, what is it? Even larger than that. But for Oikatsu, it's very fucking good because their ability, his ability is damage up 3% every 100 of total attack and defense. So you're buffing not only his attack, but also his defense with this. So very good. Some synergy there. Just something that I'd like to bring up, so you know, let people know. This is interesting to me because one, what you want to do is either pop the True Arts so you can get that taunt tankness, and then go into the Super Arts so you can get the reductions. They last for 60 seconds, so a crap ton of time. But you also get this negates all allies damage taken for 6,000 for 60 seconds. So for those that don't know, there's a taunt tank barrier, and then there's a everybody barrier that you can apply. So the taunt tank barrier will actually stack with this barrier. So essentially you'll have 36,000 and this 6,000. Which means she's got like a barrier of what, 42,000? Her passives, HP recovery 100% up on your death. Which means if she's about to die, she'll heal herself 100%, and then she'll get basically Truth of Eternity, which damage 20% down 10 seconds. Resistance 100%, that's also not bad, but she's not immune to freeze, which is bad. But chat, hey, listen, I've been saying sleeper for a minute. The synergy with the arts, and then we got the super arts where all allies will not flinch for 30 seconds. Chat, give this to the Sistina. Motherfucker won't flinch. Am I over here justifying and hard selling Oikatsu? Maybe, but I ain't no glazer. I'm just saying the synergy here, you might want to look into it. I might want to look into it, bro. But yeah, this is Sistina. I think the Sistina is all right. I think she'd definitely be serviceable for a lot of people. She looks all right. You can use her as an Archgener, as I said here. Attack, defense, be a boosted. She arches for herself here, heals herself, so she's pretty good as an Archgener. She also gets the support slot, so you 7 limit break the bitch, support here, Archgen for herself here, Archgen here. I mean, you don't have to just use her as a taunt tank, guys. But I've noticed there's a lot of people coming in. Like, I just hit 600 not too long ago. Now we're at 613. Like, the growth is insane, chat. So we're clearly building something here. So if you want to be a part of it, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, hit that joint so you don't miss. We're gonna upload a Marvel Rivals video tomorrow. But yeah, that's it. That's been your boy. I'm out.